I wanted to talk about raw food, and I have a confession. For the past 2.5 weeks, I have fallen off the raw food wagon. I have eaten like these gluten-free wrap type things or whatever in my salad, and I don't feel so bad about that. I would say if it was occasionally, I would be like, you know what, I would still consider myself to be like 85% raw. I've been eating like rice. Basically, it became a thing of necessity. Money was tight, and I was like, okay, it's either you eat this or you have nothing. And I had like a little bit of beans too. And then tonight it was like, seriously, I swear, it was like I was a drug addict. I had like over half a bag, I'd say like 70% of a bag of like these gluten-free kind of like Doritos, this company called Kettle Chips, I think, or Kettle Brand something. They make them, and it was like I was literally possessed. I could not stop eating them, and now like I feel like crap. I really do. I don't feel good, and I've been feeling not as inspired. I've felt not as connected to people. I've started having panic attacks a little bit again, and I just don't feel like my usual self. I feel okay, but that's not how I like to feel. I like to feel bubbly. I like to feel inspired. I like to feel on top of the world, and that's usually how I feel. And then in the morning, it's been harder for me to get up. I wouldn't say I'm negative, because that was something I dealt with pretty badly. Like, I would say even, no, it was, yeah, I've been doing okay with that, never mind. But yeah, and that's the other thing too, like, I'm not thinking as clearly. It's taking me longer to gather my thoughts, and I speak kind of slowly anyway, but it's like I'm in this brain fog. And I'll say my skin, it's fine, you know, it's not, like, it was actually worse when I was raw, but I've been doing a liver cleanse, so I think that's helping. I look tired. I just don't feel as energized, like I was saying. I don't feel as content, and then the whole feeling connected to people, I don't feel that. I feel separated, and, you know, it's very weird. Just for me, I know raw is the way, and I started feeling guilty, and I started beating myself up really badly. And then I was reading a couple of inspirational blogs. One, Russell James, on his site, you know, he has this amazing way of putting it. You know, even monkeys fall out of trees. Monkeys are born climbers, you know. They know how to do it. It's second nature to them. But sometimes they even fall out of trees. And so I was beating myself up, and I was like, I'm not a real raw food person, and I need to keep this hidden. This is such a shame. And then I was like, well, why? Okay, I'm human. Like, I slipped up, you know, and then it got to the point where I felt like a drug addict. And, you know, I did some EFT, emotional freedom technique, or, yeah, I think that's what it is. Again, forgive me, my thinking's kind of cloudy, but I did some EFT, deep breathing, and some positive affirmations, and then I landed on the really inspirational blogs, and that helped out a lot. It really did. So this is kind of short. It was basically just to say, you know, I still believe that raw food is the right way for me, and I slipped up, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just gonna hop back on. I know I feel amazing when I'm on it. I'm thinking in a week, when I'm just straight raw, I'm gonna be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and give away the chips, let my daughter have the rice, and I will be okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.